honestly, it's quite pathetic, or just showing you how bad of a job that our front office have been doing. Because, like, there's literally no quarterback that you should be just like, for instance, like, it's not the NFC is not the AFC. Like, you don't have, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, whoever else you want to put in there. You don't have that to go against in the NFC. Look who the quarterbacks that was in there this year. Like, this is an indictment on the front office, because Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees have been gone for years. Stafford been solid as well, but I feel like I said, it's just not the gauntlet that you have to go through, go against in the NFC. Like, this just shows you how bad our front office has been up to this point. You know what I mean? Like, Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees been out of the NFC for how long? You know what I mean? So, I mean, you got the Eagles who went to the Super Bowl, like 2 or 3 times in this decade or so. You got the Rams was able to rebuild and go back, well, at least get to the championship game. So it just shows you how bad we have been as an organization to not even reach the championship game. And, like, yeah, people want to go with the San Francisco game. They thought we should have went to the Super Bowl, or should have been able to beat the San Francisco 49ers, but we choked. Okay, you can say that. But I would go back and say that our defense haven't been putting any pressure, haven't been getting no sacks and turnovers in those games. Yeah, they played good enough for us to win that game, but they didn't turn the team over. Like, you look at these teams, these defenses, they turning teams over and whatnot. But anyway, if you want to say that was a bad game, I will agree with that and say that could have been better in that game to help us win. But to say he can't go to a Super Bowl is just, man, that's not an indictment on Dak Prescott at 33. Because, like I said, it's not a gauntlet you have to go through to get to a championship game or the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? You just have a great defense. And you saw Seattle with a great defense. Like, let's be honest, Sam Darnold hadn't been lights out. Like, he hadn't been lights out. You know what I mean? But you saw him do what he needed to do against the Rams this previous weekend, getting the ball to JSN, them running the ball, and they playing defense.